Hey, welcome back to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it, man. Like this video. Hey, I got an update on all the PRE artists, man. So a lot's been going on this summer. First of all, I want to say rest in peace to young Dolph, man. We still trying to get justice for Dolph, man. Drop down in the comments if you rocking with young Dolph, man. Put the Dolphins in the comments, bro. So it looks like Key Glock and Big Moochie Grape, Snoop Bands, all these guys have been having fun this summer. It's early in the summer right now. It's June. We already seen Key Glock at the NBA Finals sitting courtside. It's funny because Gotti and them were at the at the NBA games, but they weren't at the finals before that. But Key Glock at the finals, so that's one thing right there. And looks like PRE Snoop Bands. He's out in LA doing his LA trips for the Bulls, right? He out here getting music video shot. He keeps saying he's in LA with Bulls or whatever, but the dude got like just enough to roll up. I mean, like he's not doing what he's saying he's doing. So I just wanted to call that out. But basically, Snoop Band's out there. He was on live yesterday or 2 days ago. And he was actually shooting the music video for, I believe, his Barnacle Boy or another one of his songs he's got coming out. Either way, hey, he's dropping some heat, man. So like this video if you've been listening to a lot of Snoop Bands lately. So basically, he's been dropping some heat, man. But look, so that's just the music part. He did some music video on a yacht, man. He was out in the water. He dropped his location. He said he was in LA, so I heard that. So I instantly knew, ooh, Snoop Band's he in LA. Then he actually came out and said, I'm in LA with the Bulls, da-da-da. He showed what looked like not even half a bowl. But, all right, so then he rolling up. He got models with him. But the girls ain't even like no disrespect, but the girls in Snoop Band's music videos in this live, he could have got some better girls, honestly. I feel like it was a rush situation. They quickly rented the yacht, and all they could do was basically get the girls that was already responding to their Tinder or the ones that was going like right then and there, right? So basically, they did that. Now we see Big Moochie Grape. He's still doing his music and stuff like that. But he came on live the other day. He said he wanted 10K basically to do features. He wants a lot of money for shows. He feels like his feature price to him, he thinks it went up. So let me know down below. Do you think Big Moochie Grape feature price is up? Should it be the same that it always was? What do you think about that? These guys, they're trying to up their feature prices and up the price of certain things because now they try to get out of that under the wing of Dolph. So now they're trying to be more asking for raises. They're going to Daddy-O, trying to get raises and all this. That's not going to do them any good because all that's going to do is make Daddy-O tell him to do some crazy other stuff in this whole grand scheme of things. And basically, it's never good to just be begging for bread like that, especially if you're an artist and they be using these people to get stuff done behind closed doors and stuff like that. So that's what's been going on, man. We've been seeing a lot of shows. They did some Kenny Money shows. They was out somewhere where it was Big Moochie Grape, Kenny Money, and Snoop Bands and Key Glock. They were all on one stage, man, doing some big show. It was like down south somewhere because they rock with Mississippi heavy. So, hey, any of y'all from Mississippi, Alabama, like this video, man. Let me know where y'all from because, the PRE been doing shows everywhere, man. They don't have to stop doing shows. I know a lot of CMG and Gotti guys, they literally did like one show in the last 6 months. Like Gotti literally only did 2 shows in the last 6 months. He did the one where somebody shot it up. That got canceled quick. All the other shows got canceled. Then he just did one other show last week somewhere in the West Coast, at like a private club where you can't even really go in there unless you pay like $200-300. But the money's not going all to Gotti. The money's going to the club owners. So that's one thing. These type of clubs that Gotti perform at is like private dance clubs in these bougie type of areas where it's really not a lot of people that actually are his fans there. They're like random people that were going to be at the club anyways on any given night. but they just need an entertainer. So they booked Yo Gotti for like 5,000 to 10,000. And then they just charge everybody to get in like they already was going to charge for, you know, the club part, the bottled, the drinking, and then they charging a lot of stuff, right? So a lot of that bread, Yo Gotti's not personally seeing it, and he only did 2 shows, and one of them got shot up, which means if it stopped prematurely, he does not get the other half of his money. He only gets paid percentage to the how much of the show he completed. So if you did 60% of the show, he's getting 60% of the money as far as 60% of what he was going to get. So if he was going to get paid 10K, let's say, and he only did 60% of the show, now he only gets paid 6K. The other 4K, you basically didn't earn that because y'all had to leave early. Something popped up where no matter what happened, it wasn't anything where Yo Gotti kept continuing. And now if something popped off and the artist still completes the show, then basically they get the bread. But if they want, they can ask for hazard pay. They can ask for another little fee on top for having to even go through that, and, you know, security fees. So like if anything comes up that ends up causing them to need to do more security work, they can basically try to charge that to the promoter that booked them. But a lot of times those situations always end up in arguments because nobody want to pay for nothing extra. But yeah, that's how it goes, man. So it looks like they off to a hot start in the summer. A lot of PRE people moving around. CMG moving real slow. Black Youngsta is basically probably locked up because he's nowhere to be found. We ain't seen him nowhere. He ain't talking much right now. So I bet the laws got to him and told him to be quiet. And they probably got him either in the crib or behind the bar. Because I haven't even seen Yo Gotti post Black Youngsta at all or be in with him. The last time anybody knew the whereabouts of Black Youngsta, dude was in Cali with Mr. Organic trying to buy a car off of him. Then next thing you know, I don't think he ended up ever buying the car. He just wanted to shoot the video. And I think what happened next is something happened where he got popped or got questioned. So Black Youngsta is currently being interrogated right now, good cop, bad cop, and they putting like the spotlight in his face and they asking him, you know, what do you know about the situation with Dolph? Were you involved in it? Because you have a motive for getting retaliation for your brother. You did say on national television through Instagram Live that you was going to basically get all your ops are going to get dealt with because of your brother passing. So that's what's going on right now. I'm gonna come back with another update on them tomorrow. There's about to be like 4 or 5 different shows combined between PRE and the CMG guys. So I'm gonna update, let you know if anything goes on with these shows, and basically get the sources to let me know what the deal is and how the people are acting there, and the vibes between Key Glock, Yo Gotti, Snoop Bands, Big Moochie Grape. And, you know, so stay tuned for that, man. So subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and come back for another one.